Private Tommo Peaceful. Date July the 1st, 1916. Early hours of the morning, 1 o'clock. A new day, and possibly the last day for the most of us. I said to myself, I'm going to survive this. I'm going to survive this war. I promised Charlie I would. I was going to survive this war for the sake of Mother, Big Joe, Molly, and little Tommo. Mother, I don't think she could manage losing another son. She's a strong woman and was strong for us growing up. She looked after all of us. But the thought of her losing two sons is too hard. It's too hard to imagine. I don't want this war to break her. I still think of her. I think of when Father died. I could see the sadness in her face. Even on days like her birthday, their anniversary, or Christmas Day. Molly is starting her life. Losing Charlie is going to be hard for her. I need to be there to support her. And Mum, Big Joe, and little Tommo. And I want everyone to know, my brother was a hero. He saved my life, our captain's life, and other lads from our regiment from being murdered by the Hun. I can hear soldiers crying in the trench. Jimmy Parsons, he's playing cards like in the pub. He's losing, but it helps pass the time. Sergeant, horrible Hanley. He's getting drunk. He's a bigger bastard when he's drunk, but hopefully the Hun will shoot a bullet up his arse. Hopefully they'll shoot him in the backside. After all the innocents that he's taken, all the young men that have died following him, especially Charlie, I can still hear the echoed cry of Hanley's voice when he gave the order to fire. The gunshots, the smell of smoke from the rifles. There was only me and two other lads who were left after the court-martial. I've seen death. I've grown accustomed to it. I don't want to feel like that, because all of the young lads I serve with, they're all high-spirited young lads. They don't deserve this. I've met a young soldier from another regiment. His name's Michael Tipper. He's a few years younger than me. He was crying in the mud, reading a letter from his mum. He's terrified. I sat with him. I comforted him. I spoke about home, his family. I even said a prayer with him. I hope he'll be okay. I met other lads as well from his regiment. Jack, who worked in the tunnels, a nice bloke. And his commanding officer, Mr. Wainwright, or young Mr. Wainwright as they called him, but he was older than Michael Tipper, and, well, he's much older than me. Mr. Wainwright apparently likes to get rats, and he likes to dissect them, so then he can predict the outcome of wars and battles. I wish he could predict our future. I won't sleep tonight. More than any other night in my life. I don't want to waste a single moment. I say that because today may be my last night for myself. It may be the last night for myself and a number of other lads. I don't want to forget it. I want to remember every moment before we have the final whistle and take that final climb over the top. If I shall die, I shall find peace with Father and with Charlie.